What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a new video, guys. Today we're going to be installing a Thule, however you want to pronounce it, wind fairing. I have my BMW E92 right behind me. I got the 44-inch wind deflector fairing. According to the forums, that is the perfect size. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to install that right now. This is pretty much universal. You can install this on any Thule roof rack. So it is pretty much universal, but this one is the 44-inch one. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I got. Alrighty guys, so right here, I got the wind fairing. So it is brand new. I got it brand new on sale for like 125 bucks. Typically it goes for around 150 bucks. So I did get it on sale, which I am glad about. So let me go ahead, unbox this real quick, show you guys what it looks like, and then show you guys the install process. Should be pretty simple, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so the one I went with is specifically the Airscreen XT. This is kind of how it looks like on the picture, and then on the back it kind of shows you what it looks like on the car. So if you installed your own roof racks, you might understand the concept and it will be much easier. If you didn't install your roof racks on your own, it might be a little bit more complicated, but I'll go ahead and show you guys how to do it. This one specifically has a gloss black finish. It is kind of flimsy though. That is one thing I noticed, is that it kind of like wobbles a little bit. So hopefully it's pretty sturdy once it's on there. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into the install. For the first step, we're gonna go ahead and take these plastic things that go on the sides. All right, so we got two on each side right here. So for me, I found it easiest to just take it from the top and kind of just finesse it through. There's gonna be two holes right here that you just gotta line up. So let's do that on both sides. All right, so once we get these on and we line up the holes, all you gotta do is take these two, they're kind of like tabs in a way, poke those through so that it's looking like this. Once these tabs are in place, there's two of these little things, and you pretty much gotta do the same kind of thing as you did with the side ones. Finesse them on, and then make sure they line up, and it's gonna sit like that. So this is the front facing, make sure they're facing towards the back. Same thing, we're just gonna go ahead and pop these tabs in. Now we got the ones on the sides on, and we got the ones on the middle on. And then we're gonna take these little things, looks like they're like rubber mounts, has the actual branding on it. I don't know if it's focusing, I hope it's focusing. And this is gonna go on the bottom portion. This is the front face. It's not gonna sit like this, because this is like a rubber mount, and that's to protect the paint, and it kind of like clicks right into place, and it's a little bit loose, but I think it's supposed to be a little bit loose. From the way it's set up, it kind of looks like it's supposed to be like that, but it is a rubber mount, so it should be sitting like this to protect the paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and install all four of these, and on the back side, this is kind of what it's looking like. It has the branding and the rubber side on the bottom. All right guys, then we're gonna take one of these. It's like a bracket almost. You want the circle side on the bottom, this side on top. So it's supposed to be sitting just like this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, just loop it through. It should be sitting kind of like, I don't know, hopefully it's focusing. It's hard to tell if it's focusing. And then it's supposed to kind of like wrap around like that and hold into place. So go ahead and do this for all four of them. So on the actual windscreen, this thing kind of acts like a ball joint, and this is the connector. You're gonna thread this bolt right through the top. It's supposed to fit perfectly, so I really hope it's focusing, but you can kind of see, so it sits through here, and make sure it actually sits flush on the top, just like that. And then it acts, like I said, like a ball joint, and it's pretty much just gonna sit perfect. So it's almost acting like a ball joint where it can move a little bit. We're gonna take this right here and go ahead and just screw that in, so it can actually move a little bit up and down to the side, so that way it makes it for easy installation onto the actual car. And then we're just gonna go ahead and do that same thing for every single side. Remember, the side with this long piece is supposed to sit on the bottom, so it kind of sits just like this. Since I have these square bar roof racks, I have this little attachment piece. This is not going to be used for anybody, just for the people with the square bar Evo. So it's specifically for the square bar Evo. It fits perfectly, and I'll show you guys on the car what I'm talking about, and it just kind of sits perfectly in place. That way it's perfect for the square instead of the circular one for most of the other versions. I have the square bar, so that is why I'm putting this on. Alright guys, so I went ahead and installed all four of them, and this is kind of how it's looking. So now it's actually ready to be installed on the car, so I think I'm gonna go ahead, take you guys over there and show you how to install it on the actual roof racks now. Alright guys, so I just got it installed. It literally took like 2 minutes to actually put it on, so it's very easy. Since I have these square bar Evo roof racks, the adapter is what I was talking about, where only if you have these roof racks do you actually have to put that on. Otherwise they are circular for the other variations of the roof rack. Pretty much all you gotta do is take these little straps, strap it through and it holds it on tight. And then like I was saying earlier, the rubber mounts are perfect because now it rests on the paint of the car instead of there being plastic. So the rubber is actually ideal. This is kind of what it's looking like right now on the car. I gotta wipe off my fingerprints, but it actually looks really, really good. Let me know what you guys think of how it looks. Doesn't take that long, and I'm hoping that it actually gets rid of the air noise, because when I'm driving, especially with the windows down, the roof racks like to make like a really loud whistling noise. So this should theoretically get rid of that whistling noise. Let me go ahead and pull the car out of the garage and show you guys what it looks like in some better lighting. Very, very easy install. Anybody can really do it as long as you have the roof racks already installed, then it's pretty easy. Let me get some good B-roll for you guys and I'll go ahead and end the video. Alrighty guys, so that is how you install the wind fairing, wind deflector. As you guys saw, it literally took me only 20 minutes and that was with me recording it. So if you guys are visual learners like me, this video should help you. I know sometimes those installation guides are not the best. I really hope it actually helped you guys. Make sure to check me out on Instagram. I'll go ahead and leave my Instagram over here. Make sure to give the video a like. Make sure to subscribe down below, guys. And with all that being said, remember, stay safe, stay happy, and stay in that project car. I will catch you guys later.